Okay. Welcome to Herding Little Cows. Today is Friday. And we haven't even gotten up yet. There's a baby. There's a daddy. There's a Josiah. He's feeling better, but this is our room. And this is where Josiah slept last night. He started his new medicine last night, his Tegretol, and no big seizures last night. And here's what we hear at 600. What? 600.
Yeah.
Buddy boy.
So this is what happens. Sometimes I'm out of bed before this 600 and I meet them in their room, but that didn't happen this morning. We're still laying here talking. So,
He just had his foot stuck in it.
oh, Josiah stuff. So we're gonna do. And you see, we have to come give baby hugs in the morning. Come on, climb on up.
See the brother.
Malachi, come on over.
There we are, buddy.
It's hard to videotape and hold the camera. I mean, it's hard to help him and hold the camera. Okay, did you say good morning to Malachi? Oh, you want to lay down? Okay, so this is the start of our video. We will tell you different aspects of our day as we go. Right now, with how things are going, are you okay?
Yeah.
The last couple weeks, the girls have taken over breakfast duty because my mornings are with changing diapers and watching this little guy who has a tendency to have more seizures in the morning. We have put the girls in charge of breakfast. So they made some muffins last night, like mixed up wet ingredients. They'll mix up dry ingredients.
Try to use the camera.
They'll mix up wet ingredients this morning and make us some fresh muffins. And then because it's Friday, they will be on a prayer call. The girls will, from 9 to 11, but it always goes past 11. And then the littles and I will do school. Daddy will join along with us for some things, and also he's got some things he's got to work on. And this little guy's going to be doing school, different schools sometimes, right? And I think that's it. So, what? No, you don't just do the camera. Can you say hi to the camera? Oh, someone's still grumpy from waking up. So this is not grumpy. So we'll be back in a little while. It is now like 6:10. Yeah, like 6:10, and you'll notice that Malachi is dressed, and Uriah is dressed because we had some diaper issues, and so they are dressed. And my sheets are now in the wash because we had some diaper issues. Abigail's now awake. Hi, Abigail.
I had it on.
Yes, you have your shirt from Heidi. You like with the buttons. Okay. So there's Abigail.
Hello.
There's Josiah. You don't get to see me yet because by now I'd normally be getting dressed. But oh, here comes the Samuel. Sorry, she was helping with the camera. Not Samuel. Uriah was helping with the camera. But now, because of the diaper issues, I'm gonna take a shower. So we will see you guys in a little bit. Okay, so it is 6:25. You can see both big girls are dressed. Virginia just ran out of the room. There she is. Oh, she's going to get coffee going. What a great idea. So, Daddy's still in his pajamas. Mommy's still in his pajamas. I said I haven't been on camera yet because I'm going to go take a shower. Abigail is changing right now. We had some bananas going on, right?
Yeah, I have one banana.
We have a baby on the floor. He likes to be on the floor, seeing what's going on. Naomi's working on muffins. I'm not sure what Samuel's working on. Samuel! Okay, can you go get dressed? Oh, here she is. Here's the little dressed girl. So, what? So our videos won't be this frequent, but in the morning is when we change around most of what we're doing. So Virginia is going to start coffee, and then she's about to go clean the bathroom she's in charge of. And then she'll finish up her other things while I take a shower. And we'll get everybody going for the day. So, hey, Abigail. Abigail, what's your favorite thing to learn in school? Math? What do you like learning right now?
Math.
No, what are we learning? What are we using to learn our math right now? What did we buy you the other day?
A print thing. Oh yeah, my cash.
A cash register. We were doing something to make a special place for her to play with some ice cream and cash register. Maybe we'll show that later. But we had bought the cash register and we came up to what was the next week of math in school, and it was learning about money. So we've been using the cash register to learn about money, right? Yes, we'll do that later. Hey, what's your favorite thing to learn in school?
I like reading.
You like reading? You're doing really good with reading, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, he can read sentences. He knows all the short vowel sounds and some blends like ST, SL, those types of things. Hey, Uriah, what's your favorite thing to learn?
Money.
Money?
Yeah.
You like playing with the money?
Yeah.
Yeah?
With the
And working with the cash register?
Yeah,
And the ice cream? I think we'll get that out and show that on one of our videos later, okay?
Yeah.
Uriah, can you say bye for now?
Bye.
Okay, just keeping it real here. It is now, I don't know what time. Sorry, don't get sick looking at my video. 7 o'clock. So I am out of the shower. Have my hat thing on. I have a girl in here wiping down the bathroom. Hi. So my older girls right now wipe down the bathroom in the morning, which is great because it means I don't have to go in and clean them. Not that I don't clean them, but on a regular basis, they wipe them down every day, and it keeps the mess away. I found out when I was a younger mom that even having a child wipe the bathroom is better than doing nothing. It can be a while before you're able to get in and do a good deep scrubbing, but it's kind of like brushing teeth. If you let your kids get their toothbrush and brush around, they've still gotten more of the stuff off than the times that you're actually able to sit there and help them. So if it's after breakfast and my kids say, hey, can I brush my teeth? And I'm in the middle of doing something, yeah, go ahead and brush them. It's still better. If one of my kids asks to sweep the floor, yes, go ahead and sweep the floor. It's going to be better than it was before they started, even if they don't get all the mess. Now that I have older girls, the mess actually gets taken care of, as opposed to me having to go back and make sure that I get all the spots that get missed. But with having a 13-year-old and a 17-year-old, they know how to clean the bathrooms now. So that was the other bathroom. I had taken a shower in our main bathroom. My parents built this house and there's a master bedroom bathroom, and the girls currently have the master bedroom, but that's the favorite bathroom to use because the shower is nice. So here's what I did. Oh, I took a shower and I need to tell you about my shirt. So my shirt says, the body inside your body is not your body. And it's got other cool things. If you look around, you see other interesting things on the shirt. But I just actually saw a Facebook comment this morning, and someone was saying, you know, being pro-choice means that it's a choice. That it doesn't mean that that person, if the person says I'm pro-choice, it doesn't mean they actually want to have an abortion. The problem with that is murder is never a choice. Like, I can't say, you know, I don't really think that I would go kill my neighbor, but, you know, I want to leave that up to other people. If they want to do that, it's their choice, you know? No, murder is never a choice. Whether I want to have a chocolate chip cookie or a piece of chocolate pie, that's a choice. Whether I want to eat breakfast or not, that's a choice. Killing my neighbor or killing the body inside your body, not okay. And this shirt is, I'm not a pregnancy announcement or anything. I am not pregnant. As far as I know, I would love to be, but I don't think I am. Little Malachi is only 7 months old, and for me, that would be very close timing that I've never had before. So here's, hello.
He's being a grumpy.
He's a little grumpy. There's Virginia, and then I will show you, it's a little hard, I will show you, here's where the rest of them were while I took my shower. Oh, that's where Mark was. Where's everybody? There they are. And there's one over there, and they're watching a show. So I'm going to get out before we get marked for any hearing the video or whatever. Copyright infringement. But when I take a shower, which doesn't happen super often, which I'm okay with because taking showers too often can be bad for your hair and your skin and all of that stuff. But when I do get a shower, especially like this morning, that it was kind of unplanned, someone had gotten some poop on me and I went and took a shower while I could. I quickly put on a show so that they'd sit still. For those who have been following, you know that Josiah has been having trouble with seizures, including a grand mal that he had the other day, which was the first time he'd had that, and he's most likely to have them in the morning. So, since I was going this morning to take a shower, I usually do it near nighttime, I put on a show so that he'd be sitting in one place, so that if he does have a seizure, he's in a safe place, rather than moving around the house where someone has to be following him to see that he's okay. Our mornings are very much trying to keep Josiah. He gets to do stuff, but it's making sure that he's in a room with somebody so we can keep an eye on him. So, sorry the lighting in this video is bad and everything. I've been moving around the house. We will be back in a little bit. Oh, before I go, actually, I'm trying to keep these videos really real, and we won't be editing a lot out of these things unless something catastrophic happens in them. But we are headed to breakfast, so we will be sitting, like, I'm going to just do this part while I have this on. We will be sitting here at the breakfast table. Ta-da! And the girls made muffins, and so we will sit down with everybody eating their muffins, everyone having their coffee, and I will be reading, or Mark or I will be reading through our chapter in Numbers that our church is reading through. We just recently changed. We had been doing that as a family during our family Bible time, but we found that it was hard to keep the little ones as engaged, because if you've read through the Old Testament before, Genesis and Exodus are easy to read through because they're stories. But then you get to Leviticus, Numbers, and Deuteronomy, and there's a lot about the laws. There's a lot about them going into the land. Not a lot of stories. There's a lot of repeats in those, which is okay, and I'm not saying that that's bad. You should take your children through those. But we found that we would stop sometimes early. We plan about an hour and a half for Bible, and because it was something we'd already talked about a lot of the main points, and we found that it wasn't filling our Bible time like we had been doing. And yes, we could do a second chapter, but it kind of gets a little long for the little ones when there's not a whole lot of new information. So Mark decided, that we would read Numbers at the breakfast table, and then we can talk about it there, so that still gives us quite a bit of time to talk about it, but we are using our main Bible time now to read through sections of John. We're not even doing a whole chapter. We're, like, the first day we did, like, verses 1 through 18, 1 through 19, whatever it was. Yesterday we did through 34 or something like that. And so we split it up into smaller parts and we're able to really discuss it. So that is what we are doing. How are you being intentional with your family at meal times? I'm not saying this happens perfectly. There are some meals that it's like, okay, everyone quiet, we need to eat, we need to get out the door, or whatever it might be. Not right now, there's not so much getting out the door. But just what are you doing when you have that time sitting around with your family, whether it's just you and the mom and the kids, or whether it's the whole family? What are you doing to be intentional with that time? We do math during our dinner times a lot of times. Oh no, my towel is falling off. We do math during our dinner time a lot of the time, a thing called bedtime math. So we will talk about that later in the day. But think about, how are you being intentional with that time together? Okay, so what were you just doing?
I was opening the door for Samuel and I because they're going to go on a walk.
Yes, and this little guy is happy with his big sister right now, so she's going to take him to do school. We're being very real life here. You hear the thing going on in the hallway there? Yep, someone's a little upset because Mommy asked him to do something and he doesn't want to listen. So he's not currently in trouble, but he is refusing to come be kind. So that's where he is. There's Abigail. Hi. So I'm going to go deal with the boy in the hallway. Try to get him to have a better attitude. They are out walking, and we are about to do a walk on the computer. So it is now, I don't know, I talked to you last at 7-ish. It is now 8-ish. We read our Bible. We ate our breakfast, which was chocolate chip muffins and yogurt.
They were so good.
They were so good, and you can see he still has some on his face. We got the boy dressed. We did some bathrooms for Uriah. So we'll be back in a little bit.
Wash my face.
Yeah. Okay, it is 8:20. We are back. I just did a 1 mile walk, and these guys did different portions of the 1 mile walk. Sorry, I'm really shaky right now because I just did that. Abigail, please move away. Uriah was whining in the last video, and you'll see that hasn't changed much. We had a good time, but I don't know if he's overtired or what. He's just being a little whiny today, so we have been sending him to his room to just deal with that. He's gotten some talking tos. Can you say hi? Abigail, not on his head. Thank you. So we are Virginia isn't doing schoolwork in my bedroom. Naomi is doing schoolwork in her bedroom. And Uriah, you need to stop. See guys, keeping this real for you. This is Whiny. We're going to do Bible and we will talk to you in a little bit. Okay, so we're back. It is 9:35. We did Bible in that time. The girls are off on a prayer call. What are you playing with?
The men.
The men. Okay, so we've got a little angel and some gingerbread men, a gingerbread man and a gingerbread woman. Mark's dad made those for the kids. So he's playing with those. What are you?
I'm circus security.
He's the security guard for the circus. He's been over here working on a picture. That's his picture right there he was working on. Abigail was playing with the baby. She is doing her alpha phonics. She's reading these sentences. So she's on lesson 28 of alpha phonics. And, hold on, you can't see it. I'm trying to hold a baby and do this. She did this morning. She was asking me how to spell words. So she did a really good job. She stopped because her hand is getting tired. For this age, we don't do a whole lot of handwriting, like writing stories like this. She'll copy words and things. And we do a lot of fine motor skills, but they're spread out throughout the day, not sitting down and writing a whole paper. So that was a lot of work for her little hand. Samuel is over there at the computer working on typing lessons on typetastic.com, typetastic.com. It's free, so that's been great. It actually teaches typing, but in a game fashion, but it's not just full of games like some of the typing lessons are. These guys like to do the Typetastic lessons. Not right now. No, don't put the pen in your pocket. If it breaks, though, it's going to get pen all over your pocket. These guys do games on Typetastic. The first couple sections of it are learning the keyboard. So you either type in numbers or get certain letters to fill your keyboard in. Daddy's working on something on the computer about monitoring Josiah.
Yeah.
Working on
seizure watches and devices to monitor him at night. Some things that we're trying to find a way to do it with the existing devices we have. We have a couple of old phones that have Wi-Fi and cameras that we could just permanently mount and do Skype calls or Zoom calls, or there's other ways to monitor directly to your own thing.
So we're trying to make sure
working on it.
that Josiah is safe in many ways. So he's working on getting, for people who don't know, it's something like a Fitbit in that it tracks things about you, but they have a more specific for patients with seizures. But that idea. So, is that your alpha phonics book?
Yeah.
Very good. So, again, keeping it real. Do you see how our floor becomes while we do school?
I have this.
This is what happens.
We have one.
And then every half hour or so, we do a, hey, everybody clean up the floor, and more things come out while Mommy's doing school and changing diapers and pottying this little guy. So, you have all of those?
Yeah.
Wow. So we're going to go back to doing school, and we will see you in a little bit. For lunch, we're having eggs and English muffins that Grandma bought yesterday. So, we'll see you later. So real life, that's my view right now. Moo! Okay.
Herding little cows.
We are herding little cows. Okay, so what are you working on, Abigail? Besides mooing, what are you working on? So Abigail just turned 5 last month, March. I guess we're in May, so in March she turned 5. So she's practicing numbers. She's getting a sticker for every, she's picking one good number and putting a sticker next to it. What are you working on?
I'm working on
Yep, we're working on some fine motor skills here. Fine motor skills for a 2-year-old. So what I did was I bought these stickers. Ooh, baby's helping me. I bought these stickers. I don't know. Hold on just a second. These stickers at Dollar Tree. And so for the one he's on, I took the whole sticker backing. So like if you look down here at these, I took off what would be this green part here so that just the sticker is left. And the 2-year-old can get his finger under them better, and he's working on fine motor skills of taking them off the sheet and putting them onto a card. And he made a card for me and him. So, good job, 2-year-old. So, Josiah, he's dancing now. Josiah was working on a computer game, but it overwhelmed his brain a little bit, so he's taking a break. I see. You have to see what works for each kid. Abigail sat and did this computer game, and she did all 16 levels. It doesn't take very long. She wasn't on the computer much. And we don't do computers every day. But Josiah, because of his issues, was only able to get through 5 levels, and then he needed a break. So he came and sat down and has been chatting with me while these guys have been working. Samuel is reading a story for math.
And dancing.
And dancing.
Yeah.
Samuel's working on a story for math. And he's going to do his math problems in a minute. You're dancing to the music?
Yeah.
There's no music playing.
I did for
Good
you
job.
and me.
Mark is working on computer stuff. The girls are on their prayer call still. And this little guy is sitting here on my legs playing with toys. And I'm trying to keep him from eating everybody's stuff. There's a hair in it. So it is 10:45 right now. And I'm going to go make lunch very soon. So this, again, real life homeschooling. See the mess? Okay, you get the hair off. And the intense giggling. So, like, see, our alpha phonics is still out. We have notebooks out. This is how we roll. Do you have anything to say, Josiah? Do you have anything to say?
I've been making pictures a lot.
Yes, you have. You like making pictures, don't you? Okay, so we're going to go. Okay, so the baby has taken up shrieking. So if you see that, yeah, we're working on him not shrieking. Okay, so Uriah, what are we going to make?
We made it a Play-Doh.
We're going to make some Play-Doh. So we're going to try a new recipe we saw, and it's mixing lotion, and cornstarch. So I'm going to mix this up because I can't do it one-handed. And there's the picture Mommy made the other day. I forgot to give to Mammy. Shh, baby. Shh. And I'll show you in a minute what our Play-Doh looks like. Oh, none of that videotaped. So, here's Mark. I just thought I had done a video. So, no, you've done the same thing before. So, he's working on the computer. Samuel is getting stuff out to make eggs and English muffins. I'm going to be helping him. We made this Play-Doh with lotion. You can make it also with conditioner, but I had this lotion. We don't use very much lotion. Someone gave us this, so we're using it for Play-Doh today. And cornstarch, which cornstarch is very cheap. And it doesn't play the same way as regular Play-Doh, but it's very soft and squishy, but it's a little more crumbly. But it's easy cleanup.
And it smells good.
It smells really good because it's got lavender in the lotion. So Abigail is over there making a snowman, right?
Yeah.
If anyone can see Abigail's crazy hair.
I made it a road.
You're making a road?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, and what have we been working on? Hey, now, Uriah, what have we been working on today? Can you say the word spoon?
Spoon.
No, spoon. Good job. And this little guy we've been working on, we don't yell. No yelling.
I made a road for a dog to fit on.
You're going to, a road for cars to fit on?
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, this little guy we're working on not shrieking. No shrieking. We just be cute with no shrieking. So, okay, you don't have to play anymore. So that's what we're doing. Shh. Okay, so that's where Malachi is. You'll notice Josiah's bed's still on the floor there. Not going to walk too far because he's sleeping. The girls were just sitting in there. But Samuel made lunch for these guys. The girls just came out. They're going to get some lunch. Daddy's going to get some lunch. And that's what's going on. Our Fridays are a little crazy with lunchtime because the girls' video call gets over sometime between 11 and 12. So then I've got to lay Littles down for nap. So we will see you in a little bit. There's Mark. He's trying out the new placement of the bed because we just moved our bed over just to a different place in the room. So not a big deal, but it just happened. So he had just laid down to see where it was. Uriah is making Josiah's bed for us.
Yeah.
Again, might need to make it more later, but it's more made than it was before, so let your kids help. Here's this guy. Woo! Say hi. I'm carrying him. He's ready for a nap. That's the next step, is taking Uriah for a nap, which we'll do in a minute. Samuel. Oh, on your bed. That's Josiah's blanket. Hi, Abigail. They were just playing Uno in the girls' room. You come with me, Josiah. Okay, working on keeping Josiah close. You can see we had eaten lunch. I told you that Samuel made egg sandwiches. They came out really good. So table is clean. Dishes need to be washed.
They were really good.
I'm organizing. In my bedroom. Virginia's organizing. Put them, Virginia, on my table and I will get to it in a minute.
Okay.
You can see the living room still needs a little picking up, but it's pretty good. Hold on. Ooh. Let's see. She's organizing. We got some organizing stuff going on, so they're working on that. Laundry, you can see we got some clean laundry over here that needs to be folded. Mommy just made a purchase of laundry, not laundry. Just made a purchase of laundry. I just needed some more. New socks and underwear for people. So here's Abigail playing with her new cash register. Oh, there's Virginia sneaking under. So we will see you guys in a little bit. It is now 12:15 and you'll probably see us closer to 2 when nap time's over. Okay, here's where we are now. We are outside. The baby has the Simon. He's playing with that. I think he's going to fall asleep here in the stroller in a few minutes. Josiah is right there. If you can see behind that little toy kitchen, Samuel and Abigail are down there. That toy kitchen we found at Goodwill for like $5 last year. The kids love it. So they're down there playing. It is now, I don't know, 1 o'clock or so. Uriah is napping. The big girls are in the house doing school. Daddy is working on putting a back on our hurting little cow sign. And I'm going to go on a walk with this guy. I have my chair, sitting here in my chair, but we're going to go on a walk up and down the driveway so I can keep an eye on Josiah and get this guy to sleep. See you in a little bit. Okay, so we're back. It's 4:30. Virginia, what are you doing?
Creating an Eternal Story by Pat Roy. I'm enjoying it.
And what part are you working on right now?
Next is find a picture of your character. So I need to find out who the characters in my book are going to be.
Okay. She's thinking on that. Friends of ours, be warned. You may be called. The people in your book are mostly teenagers, right? Some of them are.
Main characters, yeah.
The 2 main characters are teenagers, so you might have to dig out some old pictures, people. Okay. Oh, Abigail's on the run. There's some therapy going on here. I'm not sure who's getting more of what. Not sure if it's the medication or just we're having a good day, but Josiah has not had seizure activity today, so that is amazing. There she's going again, I don't know. Okay, we have a girl in a tree. Hey, girl in the tree, what are you doing? Oh, she's reading Danny Faulkner's book about why the earth is not flat. Samuel's a soldier. Uriah's just looking very cute. I don't know. You gotta get it before you ride your bike. Malachi is right here. If you can see him, I can't do the camera that well. So here we are playing outside. We're going in soon. For dinner, we're doing something with hamburger and salad. So it's 4:30. I should probably figure that out. But I have to go in and feed the baby first. And what else have we done? Oh, in the meantime, since you saw us, we went on a ride to go to the bank and stopped by a friend's house to drop off some bread, where we then ran into a different friend who happened to be driving down the road, and we got an update from her that things are going well for a surgery that happened. So that's good. Glad to hear things were going well. So that was going on. We're going to clean up and head inside. See you in a little bit. Hey. So it is 5:15. There's an Uno game going on. Ah, I got someone helping me. There is a sleeping baby going on. Very asleep baby. There's growling. I'm not even sure what that is. There's coloring going on. Samuel and Virginia just watered plants. Ah. Samuel's dressing up or something. You see. Messy. Messy. Virginia is working on Hamburger, which I should have taken out earlier because Hamburger is still frozen. Don't know about you. If you always get your meat out on time, good for you. That doesn't happen in my house. Okay? No? Oh, they watered plants because they were trying some plants to get ready for the garden. Hold on.
And then making a giant salad.
A giant salad. I don't know if you can see how big that bowl is. Put it next to your head.
No, baby, no, baby.
Craziness around the house. See, big salad bowl. Lots of lettuce, carrots, okay. What do you want to show me? Oh, and it's his fishing pole. See, it's got a clothespin on the bottom, and we put flashcards on it, and he pulls them up, and then he says the sound of the letter for the flashcard.
Yeah.
So, yeah, what does an A say? What does an M say? Hey, what does a T say? T-t-t-t. Okay, so we're gonna go. We're gonna have supper in a little bit, right? Yeah. What is your hey? What is your favorite thing about the book you're writing? Not the book you're writing, but the book you're reading.
The book I'm reading? I don't know. There's a lot of good things. I like the character development. I'm enjoying coming up with that in names. Really thinking about the names. So
Cool. Very
that's
cool.
what I'm on right now. There's
Okay.
lots of good things. Really good.
Mark,
Yeah.
what is your favorite animal that lives in the jungle?
Favorite animal lives in the jungle. Some sort of chicken. Yeah, jungle chickens?
Abigail, what is your favorite breakfast food? What's your favorite breakfast food?
Monkey bread.
Just ask.
Monkey bread. That is yummy. We've never had it for breakfast, but chocolate oatmeal's his favorite breakfast food. Okay, Samuel, what is your favorite color that starts with a B?
Brown.
Okay, very good. See you later. So, here it is, the end of the night. This little guy. Asleep. This little guy,
Not quite asleep.
not asleep. There's a little guy over there, asleep on the floor. I don't know if you can see him. Josiah still has a bed on our floor tonight as we are watching him to see if this new medicine takes the seizures away, or what they do. But he has not had a seizure at all today, but he, for his own peace of mind, wanted to sleep in here. So that won't be every night, but for right now, he is getting that option to make him and us feel better. It allows us to quickly check on him. So we saw you right before we had supper. So we had supper. We had hamburger and cheese on top of salads, and every child had 2 plates of that. We then got the special privilege of watching a friend's Facebook Live wedding tonight. Very excited for Sophie and Carl and Sophie Caverly. This has been a long process that we've had the joy of being able to be part of, and they were able to do their wedding tonight, and so we got to watch it. So we hope that they're enjoying and spending the time with the limited people they were able to see there at the wedding. So we watched that. We watched part of our own wedding video, and we'll watch more of that tomorrow.
Yay!
That was exciting. And then this evening, I got to have a phone, messenger talk with a special friend who showed me how to use the voice clips. I didn't know how to do that, and sent me pictures of lots of yummy food. So Lola, I am now going to bed hungry because I saw all that yummy food you made, and tomorrow there might be some cooking going on around here. So what else do we have to say about today, Mark?
I have no idea.
Mark doesn't remember what today was, but
So tired.
it's been a long couple of days, but things are looking good. We're excited that the meds might be doing something and might be taking away some seizures that he had started to have recently that weren't as scary as that grand mal that he had. So thank you for joining us for a day in the life video. We hope to do another one in the near future. Hey, honey.
We have a live stream tomorrow.
Live stream? Sounded
Yeah.
like you said live stream.
Nope. Live stream Saturday, 2 p.m.
2 p.m. So join us
We'll be
tomorrow.
there. We'll talk about a lot of this stuff.
Hopefully this video will get out before the live stream tomorrow. He'll work on it in the
I'll
morning.
try real hard. We'll see.
So he just needs to piece together these clips, but there's a couple clips that need to be taken out because I started the camera at funny times or whatever.
Yeah.
So
Like when
it's
you're
okay.
staring up your own nose and you're like, oh, is that on camera?
Do you want to look up your
Is
nose?
this- Like that?
I have a weird husband. I know.
You do.
I love him, but he's weird.
But he's
So
a weirdo.
we will see you guys tomorrow on the live stream, or what will be today for you on the live stream, because you'll see this, on Saturday. So see you tomorrow, today, whatever. So yesterday I mentioned on our day in the life video that we'd get out the ice cream and show you, and then that never came out. So we're gonna show you this morning. But Josiah wanted to tell you he did something.
What's your thing?
I'm making a picture for Daddy, and then I'm working on really little lines.
Really little lines for your picture for Daddy? Yeah, you do a good job coloring.
I do too.
Okay, so we made a little ice cream stand and her cash register. So Abigail, could we have some strawberry ice cream, pink ice cream?
I can't find the spoon.
Oh, go get a spoon.
There it is.
Okay. And here's our money. Oh, you forgot the quarter. So the kids have been learning about the coins. We've been using it for math, where we will count out. You got them all, Abigail? So
I
we'll.
mixed stuff right now.
Oh, you mixed them up. So we'll use a dice and we'll roll it, and they get that many pennies. And when they have enough, when they have 5 pennies, they can trade it in for a nickel. When they've got 2 nickels, they can trade them in for a dime. We haven't introduced quarters yet for these little guys, but all 3 of the little ones, Uriah, Abigail, and Josiah, like to play that game together. And so we've also been learning how to count on the calculator, but when they're playing with their little ice cream stand, they get to just play however they want. So, you want to buy ice cream? That's our ice cream stand we were talking about in our video yesterday. So, see you later.